Hello, and welcome back on your mathematical journey. So today we're going to take a look at polynomials and how to combine them using the basic operations of addition and subtraction. Now, this may end up looking a lot like a video also on my channel about collecting like terms. And that's because that's how we do, in fact, add and subtract polynomials as we think about sort of combining like terms where we can and proceeding from there. So let's take a look at a couple numerical examples. So the first one here, right, x squared plus 2x minus 5, that's a polynomial, plus x cubed plus 3x plus 7. So what we're looking for here is we're looking to match up terms that have the same variable last name, as I like to call it, right? The exact same set of variables after each of them, and those are the ones we will combine with addition. So let's note, right, we have an x cubed term in this polynomial, but we have no x cubed term in this one. So I can actually go ahead and I can actually just directly write x cubed here. Now the reason I jumped to this is the highest exponent we have. So when we want to ultimately write our polynomial in standard form, we're going to want our highest exponent first, so x cubed. Right? Let's now find, right, we have an x squared term in this polynomial. We have no x squared term in this polynomial. So we can actually just go ahead and write x squared here. Next, right, we have a 2x here, and we have a plus 3x here, right? So 2 plus 3 will give us a plus 5x. And then lastly, we have a minus 5 plus 7 here. So negative 5 plus 7 will give us a plus 2. So our final result, when we combine these two polynomials, is we have x cubed plus x squared plus 5x plus 2. Next, let's take a look at the second numerical example where we'll be subtracting polynomials from each other, right? We have x cubed plus 5x squared plus 6x minus 8. And we're going to subtract from that this entire polynomial 2x cubed plus 4x squared minus 9x. Now, my one word of caution when we're performing subtraction of polynomials is be careful about applying this negative to every term inside here. So if you would like, and it might make your life easier, is I may actually just go ahead and distribute the negative here so we don't mess up the computation, right? Because this is ultimately going to be minus 2x cubed, right? Minus 4x squared here. Then notice here, right, minus negative 9x, right? So negative times a negative is actually going to make this plus 9x. So we could express, right, we could express this subtraction as addition, and now we've applied the negative, and now we can go ahead and combine our like terms, right? So we have an x cubed plus negative 2x cubed. So that'll give us, right, negative 1x cubed, or just negative x cubed. We have 5x squared minus 4x squared. So 5 minus 4 will give us 1. So we will have plus x squared, or plus 1x squared. Next, we have 6x plus 9x, right? Remember, this was minus negative, so that's going to become plus. Well, 6x plus 9x will give us plus 15x. And then lastly, we have a minus 8 here, but we have no constant term in this polynomial, right? So minus 8, if we subtract nothing from it, is still going to stay as minus 8. So our end result from performing this subtraction is negative x cubed plus x squared plus 15x minus 8. And just as a quick reminder, always be careful when we're performing subtraction. When we're subtracting an entire polynomial, we want to make sure we're sort of applying this subtraction to each term inside, and always making sure to note that a minus negative will become a plus. Anyway, if you have any further questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them below. Otherwise, have a good day and happy mathing!